Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is going to be a series of videos about news on Louis Tomlinson, Harry Styles, Liampayne, Niallhoran and Zayn. And yeah, it's called Weekend Updates. Keep watching, you might have missed something in the week. I'm going to talk about everything that's happened from Monday the 11th of April to Sunday. So today, like Sunday the 17th. We are going to start off by Louis Tomlinson and what has he done in the week. Oh, beautiful! He's currently touring in Europe. On Monday the 11th of April, Louis made a show in Vienna, Austria at the Gasometer with a capacity of 3,000 people. Overall, this was a great show. I followed some live streams. By the way, shout out to every person who streamed. Here are a list of names. I am so grateful, not only me, but all the fandom. So yeah, shout out to them. It's really helpful and really kind. Louis was happy. We could see that there were some signs that made him happy. Here are some videos of the show. All together now. Yeah, that was a really great show. Also, after the show, he started doing races between everybody in the crew. And on Wednesday, the 13th of April, he made a show in Poland, in Lodz. I don't know if I pronounced that right, I don't think so. He performed in the Atlas Arena with a capacity of 13.8 thousand people. That's huge. Can you imagine? He's a solo artist which tour was delayed by COVID, and now he's touring alone and has sold out shows with 13.8 thousand people. That's amazing. I'm so proud of him. During this tour, Louis wore a white t-shirt. That's really important. Here are some videos of the show. And guess what? He sung a song that wasn't in the set list before. The fact is, he sound checked a song called Change or Changes, we don't know. In several shows he sound checked it. Poland got lucky and he sung it that night. He did sing it for the first time in the festival, the Away From Home festival that occurred on August the 30th. Louis, if you're watching, release it, king. No, for real, I think it might be one of my favorites of Louis. Here is Change. It hasn't been long that I've been away. I don't know why. Everything's changed. Cause inside, sticking on the Friday night, 7th Street and the neon sign. Everything's changed outside. Sometimes I wonder why. If I need to call. Saturday the 14th, he made another show in Poland, in Poznan, at the MTP5 arena with a capacity of 11.5 thousand people. So that's amazing still. I'm really amazed by those numbers every time. Like, I don't realize that Louis has such an incredible fan base. So before the show there were rumors that Louis had broke his arm and nobody took it seriously. And then the show began and Louis showed up like, "Hi, I broke my arm."
You're all wondering what's going on here. I had a race yesterday, which I won, but I had a running race and I've hurt myself. I've got a little fracture on the elbow, I thought I'd better tell you about that.
He's such a child. Anyways, it was such a weird show because we were all on the live streams. Shout out. He was so used to, you know, use his both hands, and like he was like, okay, and he was not moving because it must hurt. I've seen a story time by this person that said that the show was really horrible because of the security. First of all, there were no queue. Everybody was going in front of them and everything. And they opened just one door. There were 3 doors, but they opened one door. People were forced to, you know, run because the venue was really large. They were running for the barricades. When they got there, they were like pushed against the barricades, and so the security was really kind of awful. It was kind of scary because the live stream stopped like for 20 minutes. I mean, the show stopped for 20 minutes because people were fainting. It was because of security. I mean, people were really not in a great state of mind. It was kind of a weird situation. Here are some videos of the concert. Saturday the 16th, Louis had a show in Antwerp, Belgium. He still had his broken arm, of course. He was wearing an England jersey. The show was at the Lotto Arena and with a capacity of 8,000 people. In this show, he looked so happy to get back on stage. He was so full of joy, and the crowd, oh my god, the crowd was so loud. People of Belgium, you're doing it right. Even at one point, they started booing him because he was, showing off his England jersey. And with Belgium, you know, he said, "We're gonna win the World Cup, you'll see." And people started booing him. And he said, "That's a first, people booing me. Thank you for that, Belgium." That was really funny. He looked so happy. It was great to see him like that, even with a broken arm. Don't let it break your arm. That was also a project. People held "Don't let it break your arm" signs, and so he sung it. It was really funny. Here are some videos.
Sing it, Antwerp!
And also during Only the Brave, every time in the shows now it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Not at all. It's a common thing now, but during Only the Brave, people are waving their pride flags with pride, of course. And it's so beautiful. The crowd is so beautiful during Only the Brave, and so loud. Michael, a member of Louis' band, he pulled off a pride flag and put it up, I don't know where, but he put it up. And it was so cute.
Andrew, one more time, thank you. You've been fucking unbelievable in here tonight. Goes without saying. Right, we're gonna take a picture, a really quick picture.
We love you for that, Michael. It was so cute, really. So yeah, the show was really great and it was such a great night. Let's get into Harry. This sounded weird. If you're not familiar with it, Harry has a new album coming on May the 20th. So just to get that off the way, it's called Harry's House. There is a Twitter and Instagram account called Your Home that posts daily and a website too. The website is a door and every day behind it it's a different photo. I'm going to show you this week's photos. On Monday, the account posted when was the last time you felt at home with a picture behind the door of tea and coffee, I think. On Tuesday, still spinning with a thing. On Wednesday, halfway home with flamingos. This one really blew up internet because Louis has an unreleased song called Halfway Home and people were freaking out about this. On Thursday, Trace the Unknown with a duvet or a piece of paper. On Friday, Ease Into It with a bunny and a bird. Later that day, he was going to perform at Coachella and we could see that it was the intro video with bunnies for Easter. And on Saturday, Dance Louder, we can see glitter and that reminds us of Harry's outfit at Coachella. That we'll see very soon, don't worry. He also made new bundles available on his website, on his merch website, with a box, a t-shirt, stickers and a cassette or a CD. So at Coachella we could see a stand with Harry's house that was really cute in blue and yellow, and we could see new merch. I'm sorry I'm going to say it, but it's not that beautiful according to me. I don't know, in Harry's merch there's no real effort. I think just a comparison between Harry's merch and Louis' merch, a graphic designer. There were also a Pleasing Zayn merch. Pleasing is Harry's brand of beauty products and especially nail polish. There was a stand at Coachella of Pleasing where you could go and do your nail polish there, and there were also merch, so bandanas and sweatshirt, yellow and pink sweatshirts. That was really great. That felt awkward to do. Okay, let's move on. Harry went on stage at 9 AM for me on Saturdays. Of course I woke up because I'm whipped. He showed up on stage with a big fur coat, with a black feather coat, and he then took it off to reveal a sequin jumpsuit. I don't know how to say that, a glitter jumpsuit rainbow thingy. It was marvelous, it was so beautiful, really. As he was the headliner, he had like a lot of songs to perform. It was basically a whole show. He began the show with As It Was, his latest song, then Adore You, Golden, Carolina, Woman. He then sang a new song called Boyfriends. It's a really slow and sad ballad with guitar and sad lyrics.
They don't know, they're just a misunderstanding. You
good. I can't wait to hear a studio version. It's like so good, I really love it. Then Cherry, Lights Up, She, Canyon Moon, Treat People with Kindness, What Makes You Beautiful. Then a guest appeared and it was Shania Twain. They sang Man, I Feel Like a Woman, and Harry had a little speech because it was quite emotional because he was listening to Shania Twain in the car with his mother and his sister when he was young. They sang Still the One. That's still emotional to everyone because Still the One. I'm not going to elaborate. Then Shania left and he sang a new song called Late Night Talking with trumpets and all. It was such a good song, such a vibey song, we could dance and all. It's so good, I can't wait to listen to it.
We've been through all this late night talking, but anything you wanted till this morning. Fire in the morning, I can't get you off my mind.
Then Watermelon Sugar, Kiwi, and he finished with Sign of the Times. His show was so good. The crowd was a bit dead because it's a crowd not for Harry Styles, it's for the whole show, and there are a lot of artists that perform in Coachella. But it was still so good. I was so happy to watch him perform this. I was so proud of him, and not only me, I only speak for me because I'm not you, but I felt so proud of him. Now Zayn.
2 seconds, people.
Zayn posted an Instagram picture where we could see his back in a pool, I think. It's so cute. He looks happy, he looks relaxed. I mean, he looks happy from his back. He then did a basic Zayn and yelled over some wrestling, and that's basically all the information that we have on Zayn. Stream Nobody is listening. Let's talk about Liam.
Girl, you got the vibe, I'm up for the cloud.
Liam posted some tweets of music that he's listening to. People were a bit pressed because he posted a song called Logan Paul, but everyone thought it was a song by Logan Paul. But you basically just had to click on the link to see that it was not the case. But anyways, not throwing shade. And he also participated in the Future of Food. I don't know how this is called, but here's a video.
Guys, it's Liam here. We're at the Four Seasons. We are about to taste the future.
I can't wait to hear him sing again, honestly. Speaking of, here's Niall.
Anyone who loves my music is a total whoring doll.
We really got nothing much. We got some pictures of him at the Masters. It's a golf event. I mean, he's basically a golfer and not a musician anymore. I think COVID did him dirty because he had a show and it was cancelled. I mean, he had a tour and it was cancelled, so yeah, maybe he needs to bounce back, and yeah, I can't wait to support him. Yay! Go Niall! Go golf! Concerning the boys, on the 15th, it was the 7th anniversary of this picture. It was the writing of Home by Liam and Louis. I guess that's the end of weekend updates. Let me know if I should elaborate more on subjects. Let me know if you want a special topic, like a song or I don't know, a topic. And we'll see each other next week. Take care. All the love.